Okay, girl. Alright, so in this video, this is going to be a little bit more fun video. Here's my cats, sleeping soundly next to each other. Really nice, because they do often sleep next to each other and peacefully like this, and it's adorable. And here's me, just sitting here. Did I show you my shoes, by the way? You can see how they're like, this part is all weird? Well, that's because oh, can you even hear me? Well, that's because that part is all looks different because these shoes are made from old t-shirts and super glue and, well, hot glue gun glue and their original material, with a lot of folding and a lot of dynamics that go into it. But they've held together, and I wear them indoors only. If I go outside, I wear my boots, because it's snowy out and the snow won't get in these shoes, because there's really no easy way to waterproof shoes. It's very difficult. But actually there is, and it's just you have to make it easy, and I've made it very difficult for myself because I haven't had a lot of experience, but moreover, I haven't really thought about how to do it properly, and I haven't been able to get to the right stores to purchase what I know I need, which make it really easy and simple to do. So, what is the purpose today? What is the purpose today, and what are we doing? Well, we are doing a lot of things today. Basically, I wanted to take you around my room a little bit and let y'all see how I live. You can always see these dark circles under my eyes. I do sleep, but I freaking like I said, with the loud noises and the craziness that I've been through, you'd be surprised. I stayed up for a long time at one point, and that was when I was still at home. Believe me, I have difficulty sleeping sometimes for good reason. I don't just have, people don't just have insomnia. It's not like a disease. Some people say that, like, oh, it's insomnia, like that's a disease or something. No, you can't catch insomnia. There's no insomnia virus that, there may be some virus or disease that has that side effect, maybe, which I think is a it's a good side effect, as long as you're not on the verge of any collapse, or, you know what I mean? As long as you can stay stable and you feel alright, then, it more, besides this so-called anxiety, which, which I would say is really people just having a lot of energy, and I think that's a good thing. So maybe sometimes anxiety a lot of the time refers to people having a lot of energy and it being suppressed, so they sit there and fidget or whatnot. But I think that really that it's cool for people to just have anxiety, and though I wouldn't call it that, I'd call it energy. So, anyways, this is my room. I was gonna take this all around and like walk around, but I've already done that. There's my PS2 over there. And I was going, and I'm trying to play this game, Soul Elite Mirage. I was doing really, really good last night. I always like do good at one part, and then I do like bad at another. But I was doing really good all over, except then there's always these parts where I have like a losing streak for a little bit, which obviously there's no streaks or luck or anything involved. It's all how you play it, and there's no such thing as skill either, or abilities. There's just the fact that if you push the buttons at the right time, it will do this. It's not. There's no such magical thing called luck that will. If you push it this time, it will do this. If you push it the same exact way at the same exact time, it will do something else. Now, it's you know, there's this quantum chance that something could be off one time that's not off at the other in a millisecond that might change it. There's a 1 in a zillion chance that maybe that could happen, but obviously zillion's not a number. But obviously I'm talking about in the same exact time. So, and time obviously is space, so it's the same exact space everywhere. So all the planets are aligned the same way, cosmos is aligned the same way, multiverses are aligned the same way, everything's aligned the same. The molecules are all aligned the same way, and everything. And that place in space, or what we might call time, hit that key, whatever way you hit that key is going to affect the same way. So there's no luck involved, there's no this, that, the other thing involved. Now I get the bigger picture of luck where, yeah, if one little thing is off somewhere, obviously, it could throw you off, but, you know, it's a little thing and the chances are just as small, or large, which is small, and when you there's a certain understanding that large things are small and small things are large, and there's really no way to tell. At a certain point, they all start looking the same. But that takes a really simple understanding to understand. But I think that people like to complicate things, so a lot of people can't understand that. They've simply complicated it, but they've complicated it enough where they can't understand the complexity of that very fact. So, anyways, gonna try again tonight, perhaps, maybe. Hopefully we won't be back with another video, because hopefully there won't be loud, aggressive noises. If I am called out there, I'll answer any questions, and stuff, but basically I'm going to hang out here and try to get some work done. I have a list of things to do, which include archiving. I have probably going to be up, today's not Saturday. I may or may not be up late tonight, I don't know. But I will be getting things done, such as archiving, which is coming along great, but it's really difficult because of the fact that I have to actually I found a great site to put things in alphabetical order. The thing about it is this constant, first of all, loading, I think, is the biggest thing that takes a lot of time, because I have to do multiple things at once to this fact. I can't just like get things done, bam 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 bam, get it done, bam 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 bam, get it done, one thing after another. No. Because I have to wait for loading and all that, I have to wait, so things are like very slowly, 1%, so I have to wait for the percentiles to go through their motions and such. I should have went with the faster processor on the computer, but I wanted this one. It felt right. It was cheaper. It's half the processing speed, but I can deal. I multitask, so it's ultimately the same time anyways for me. Not that the things don't slow themselves down, but I do things that would otherwise take me, that wouldn't take so much processing power, and that would take me time anyways. So I do make it equal out. And yeah, you should see my archive list. If you don't know, ask me. I could send you a copy of it. Although it might take me a little while, because I do want to have it as backup. I do want to have it as backed up in as many possible places that I can. So that's the deal. Yeah, there's things around that I'm also trying to do around the room. It's going to be cold for the next week, and hopefully it gets warmer. And I still want to go to the store, but I'm not going to go until it gets warmer, and we'll see about the store when it's considerably warmer. I don't like to use the word very much, but considerably warmer. Yeah, and no. And so, yeah. So I got a few more minutes, and I think for the first time in a while, I'm just kind of, finally covering a lot of areas. One of the most difficult things is going to be video, and this never-ending process of getting things archived as far as new stuff, downloading stuff, archiving stuff. But at least I have a system. And there's getting to be, since a lot of the stuff I only do it one time. I only have to do it once. So once I do it, I don't have to do it again. So it's basically, you know what I mean? Things work when I just try to get them done. But videos, again, it's another waiting thing. I can't just fast forward things. I can't just there is machines I'm aware of that will do this. But and I used to be able to do it with audio, which was really fun. But I actually gave that tape player away, and anyways, it also had my vinyl player. I sold about 200 vinyls, which I still have those. No, yeah, close to 200 vinyls, I believe, or maybe 100. It was over 100 vinyls, and my vinyl player, which was working and had a double tape deck and a AM/FM radio, and a built-in equalizer. I bundled it all together, and my 8 tracks. And then my 8-track recorder broke shortly after. Kenzie, you still have it, but anyways, that was I do still have an 8-track player. I don't have an 8-track recorder, and I only have one 8-track. It was the one I recorded on a long time ago that I even have anyway. So point is, so I sold my vinyls a long time ago, and blah blah blah. So there's a way to high-speed dub audio and video, and I just don't have the equipment to do that. So what I have is my regular speed VCR and about 50 tapes, maybe. It may be less, but give or take 50 tapes, and some of them are 8 hours or 6 hours at least, and it's going to take a while to get those up here and get them in a file and all that stuff. They're going to be done at equal quality, so I won't be losing any resolution doing them, but still, it's going to be a long process. And there's still tapes besides that. There's tapes I got to order and do, such as the Bluffer series, which you noticed I posted. Oh no, I posted Siebert, but the extraction didn't come out right, so I posted the Siebert movie that's already, or the episode that's already, BB Falk is the original name of Siebert. It's a French show that's the American version of Siebert, about the seal, and is released on the Just for Kids video compilation tapes, or compilation as in they released a lot of different cartoons to the Bluffers, Max's World, blah 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 blah, and stuff. So yeah. So anyways, I uploaded an episode of that, and there's more tapes of those I gotta get from eBay or Amazon or whatever, and Bluffers and other stuff and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go with this video, and I'll have all that stuff done soon. My archive will be done, and stuff will get moving. I'll be back. It's okay, Ken.